week. It's been a week. These playoffs is finally starting to get, shall I say, interesting. Well, they've been all right. I ain't gonna lie, they've been all right. I guess I just been sour because the Rockets playing like scumbags.
Shouldn't even been there.
Yeah, I agree. I said that from the beginning. Shouldn't even been in there, but still, I was forced to watch them because I wanted to see Golden State put it on. But anyway, had a big fight this weekend. Did it meet your expectations? We ain't gonna get into it. Did it meet your expectations? You want to get into
it? Against Canello. First of all, man, this is your boy Juice speaking. I watch boxing, man. I was talking to one of my other boxing fans. We hardcore boxing fans. Big Don Style, Mr. Style Radio. I know you watched that fight. First of all, the fight should have never happened from the jump street. Canelo is a dang middleweight fighting Amir Kahn. Amir Kahn, everyone knows if you watch boxing, he has a glass jaw. Canelo he can't even take punches from people in his weight class. He was getting dropped from people in his own weight class. So now you want to go against a huge Mexican with power.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I listened to Leon Lee, he called it early that day. He called fifth round knockout, and it was so crazy because I was watching the fight and I had just sent them a text message letting them know, like, say, hey, my boy, Kahn sticking and moving. He out there. Canelo a little too slow. And then by the time the text message went through, but you hear what I'm saying? About time it went through, that boy got smacked. He was asleep with his eyes open.
Yeah. And what's so bad is so cold, that's why I knew he slept him. And Canelo like, hold on. And he was like, he concerned about this boy.
Like, could have died. This man could have really died out here. It's not funny, it's sad because he took his well-being, his health, a paycheck over that. You could have won it for numerous of other people.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That was the biggest fight besides Triple G. You know what I mean? I'm what you call an avid boxing fan. I'm not really, because once the heavyweights fell, I really.
The heavyweights is coming back up.
And Floyd kind of started that duck and dog game. I think the last fight I was into tough besides Floyd was Roy Jones. So you know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm just being real. My boxing acumen ain't top notch, but I do know that I heard those who named and people wanted to see the fight.
Yeah. So come on, man. It was around Cinco de Mayo, Mexican fighting. You know, it's the Canelo's the last hoorah of De La Hoya.
I put that on. I posted that on Facebook. I'm like, he basically just saved De La Hoya because
De La Hoya know what he's doing. De La Hoya know what he's doing, man.
You gotta hold on to the cash now, man.
And him and the B-Hop is part of Golden Boy. They are both trying to sell that. Canelo don't need to fight Triple G right now. He got other people in plans. But as of Saturday night, Canelo supposedly let's say this. We went around this circle, around this block before with this Canelo and Triple G. Because if you were so ready to fight him Saturday night, he called you out before and you ducked him. So now you all of a sudden you ready. The Kahn fight should have never happened. It should have been Triple G and Canelo. But we all know that if you watch boxing, you know Canelo don't want nothing to do with Triple G.
From what I understand, they both basically the same style.
Triple G about to wear this young man out.
And if Triple G got any kind of speed, to me, Canelo is overrated, man. To me, like I say, I mean, they hyped it all up. He supposed to do, maybe because I was watching him against Floyd. And Floyd make everybody look underrated. But for what
Floyd don't make those mistakes that Kahn did. Like the fight, if you watch the fight, you've seen Canelo steady set him up for that overhand right. But Kahn was slipping it with the jab. So Canelo kept getting to that body, getting closer and closer. Each round, he kept getting closer. So the next time he threw that overhand right, instead of Kahn keep going with the jab, he threw a hook. Everybody knows you don't do that. And when he threw that retarded hook, Canello came with that overhand right, and it was night. What go night?
Go night.
He went night.
That boy went night.
With his eyes, say, man, that boy ain't like.
Hey, they wave.
There was no point of counting. Like,
they wave. Oh, they get the towel out of
the ref kneeled down next to him and started to.
Like, there's no need for this.
Yeah, the boy's eyes buck. He's snoring.
Yeah, there's no need. There's no need to even count this out. I mean,
I say the next good fight that's coming up is Keith Porter. I would like to see that. That fight is happening, I think, in June. It happens in June.
I would like to see that fight. I would like to see Canelo against Thurman, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Canelo too big. No, it's not. No.
I don't know.
No, none of them young featherweights need to get in there with that man. You a middleweight. Go fight some middleweights.
See, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
And they have weight classes for a reason.
I guess I'm not, like I said, I don't know.
Canelo talking about he's the champ, so he's going to fight at a certain weight. Like, that's not even a weight class that you're trying to fight.
Yeah, and I heard what Stephen A was saying about Triple G. Like, I'm not gonna play that game with Canelo. He's a big dude. I'm not gonna go down to 155. And what I heard, he go down to 155, but then you come fight now, you 180, 190. Nah, bro, what happened?
And that's crazy because they gave Triple G stand aside money the first time they were supposed to fight, so Canelo can go fight somebody else. If I'm Triple G, the sanctioning body of that belt told him he got 30 days to make this to start negotiations. If I'm Triple G, I'm telling him I don't want no step aside money. Fight me or give me your belt.
Yeah,
simple.
Ain't no step aside money. You got to cause from what I mean, I'm saying like how what Oscar and Bernard like me. So basically, y'all get this boy at a catch weight, and y'all because basically you a middleweight with a middleweight. Damn near heavyweight, a light heavyweight fighting these smaller guys. So that's why you dominate, bro. I mean, so to me, again, with that being said, that make me look at the most cricket. I say you overrated because if you wouldn't fight smaller, can't fight somebody your size. So basically, y'all just bullying the boxing game with that belt, yeah. Basically, but it's politics. Boxing is all politics are full of BS. If you ain't at the top of the food chain, you ain't gonna have no say so. And that's why it's a dying sport. And everybody. Why are we getting it back? He don't get them right. It's like I say. That's why he brought up the PBC. And if you with him, he gonna get you the fight you want. Simple. Ain't no ducking. You seen how many people he threw Adrian Broad in there with. If you want the fight, if you down with him, he gonna do his damnedest to get that fight. But R.I.P. Amir Khan, even though you ain't died, you look like he was dead. To me, you should have put yourself at that. I mean, he had a good fight up until that point. Yeah, he was winning a fight up until that point, and that's the beauty of boxing. One link, you can change the table. But what's so crazy, and I'm gonna end this with this. Amir Khan, you can say damn near knew he wasn't gonna win that fight. Yeah, I mean, but took that shit. He looked at it as, if I lose, I jumped in there with a bigger guy, stronger guy than me, so it's not really hurting my status. Yeah, I'm just giving people what they want to see, and I can still go back down and fight. But like I told one of our listeners, we're Pakistani, they can take a lick. I don't know no Pakistanians out there fighting. But Amir Khan, he got skills. He just can't take no punches. No, I mean, boy, has speed. I seen that, but bro, boy, Chin is glad. You glad it's Joe for real, boy. I feel. At first, I laughed because it was shocking. I'm glad Joe for real, bro. But
I don't feel sorry for him.
You took that fight, man. Especially like I said, I didn't know the ins and outs of it. And then like now after watching the fight and seeing the commentary, like, so you know what this dude do, and you naturally 155, and this boy's showing up 130. I mean 180, 30. I'm weighing you by 30 pounds, and you taking that fight, you know what he's gonna do, and that's on you. You get rocked. That's on you.
Right. It is what it
is. You took that bread. You're a professional. Hey, I ain't want to see, because I had me and Bubba was watching it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to see the man get killed. I ain't that. I want to see that live.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I didn't want to see that live, but after the, when he got up, I was like, okay, good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what, speaking of boxing, Floyd and Conor hyping up this fight.
Man, look, that's not, first of all, that's not going to happen. Now, I will say Floyd is talking about getting back in that ring. That's not gonna be nothing. Like it might sell tickets, no diggity, no doubt. But everyone knows Conor is not gonna beat him in a boxing match.
Floyd not gonna beat him in no crap.
So I'm not. But if I'm not even on, that's one fight of Floyd's I won't tune into. But now it is talks that he's talking about 8 figures to get in the ring with Danny Garcia, because that's the only Hispanic Mexican that he ain't beat up on, and Danny undefeated. He got the belt that he vacated. So
I gotta see Garcia's style.
Man, Garcia was a catchweight king too. Like this boy here, get a belt and don't make weight and fight everybody catchweights. So I don't think he fought. He probably fought 2 fights in a weight class. Everything else is catchweight.
But at the same time,
they let them get away.
Exactly. So I mean, it's part of the game.
It's these sanctioning bodies that the WBC, WBO, IBF, all of them. There's only probably 2 of them that's strict and they go by the codes. Everybody else, man, take that check. It ain't going about their business.
At the same time, man, it's like I can't knock them boys from playing by the rules. You know what I'm saying? If that's the rules of the game. Hey, you ain't change the rules. It's like the hacker shack and all this and that. If it's in the rules, it's in the rules.
Hey, I just boxing, man, I guess.
It's in the rules.
Boxing, man. It is what it is with that. But what we got on? What else we got for these people? Our listeners.
So
we got a lot of basketball.
Man, and I really hate to talk about it, but we all know what's gonna happen. Sam Bradford rescinds his trade request and shows up to work.
Yeah, hey man, look.
Which, where were you gonna go? I mean, for real, like, to me, that you wasted people's time, man. It was a bad look on you. To me, if I was your teammate, I really can't take you serious. You know what I'm saying? There's a little whack statement you made that the business of football has to be considered. What does that mean? Basically, you just said a whole bunch of nothing. Man,
look, I don't listen to Sam Bradford.
It was just a statement. I don't listen. I mean,
he's a bum. That's just what it is to me. I can't cut it no more. No simpler or raw than that. Sam Bradford should be a first. Well, wasn't he a #1 pick?
Yeah, he was picked right. Was he picked right before Sue?
Bum.
Broke the bank.
Bum.
Bro, you $50 million guaranteed.
Bum.
Ain't never lived up to a drop of that contract.
Bum.
You finna get $20 million guaranteed.
Every time somebody even say his name, I'm going to just say
Sam Bradford.
Bum.
Sam Bradford.
Bum.
Bum.
Every time they mention his name, I'm just gonna say bum.
I'll call him a bandit.
Right.
The boy the boy cashes them checks. You understand me?
Yeah, he cashed that one.
So he just cashed a $22 million guaranteed check for 2 years. I don't want to get the numbers right, but it's $20+ million for 2 years. You just signed a check, and you're not gonna live up to this contract.
I guess, man.
You know what I mean? So, hey, all I'm saying is, the man put you work. Y'all.
He showed up for the job, right?
I mean, but again,
because he wasn't gonna get paid if he didn't show up.
Again, where else where you gonna go. Nobody wanted to trade for you. Your price, because they looking at Philly cross-eyed like, you actually paid this boy $20+ million for 2 years.
But we all know who did that.
No, that was after he left.
Chip.
That was after Chip left.
But who went and got him?
But you still didn't let him go.
But you traded out and kept Nick Foles over him though.
But at the time,
Nick Foles was mobile to a certain extent. Sam Bradford's so slow.
And Nick Foles actually had a good year toward the end of the year. So what was I don't know.
He wanted to come in there and be big balls and drop everybody and put his own squad together. He lost 2 of the top receivers in the league at that time, Macklin and Deshaun Jackson. You get rid of the top running back at that time in McCoy. Like, you just you went there and just broke up the whole team and left.
Really, you did. And it's like, you didn't get no. I mean, the little rookie you got, the little short receiver you got, but he ain't really developed yet. And you got.
I'm taking Macklin and Jackson over anybody, any other receivers they got. Any of them.
But I could understand the Deshaun Jackson thing but how they tried to tarnish the man's name on his way out, I didn't appreciate that. Before, as it was a salary cap thing, you didn't want to pay him, okay, but because the guaranteed money was over with. But and think about it, what has he really done these last 2 years in Washington?
Hey, no,
he had money. He was hurt, but he been out. He ain't been available.
Like, but when he out there, but at the same time, look who his quarterback has been.
That too. But look, who the quarterback would have been in Philly. So, there you go.
I want some real talk. I'd have took Kirk Cousins over Bradford. But speaking of quarterbacks, you heard your boy young Peyton Manning went and visited Ryan Tannehill in Miami. When they had
sit down with him.
Yeah, and I guess went over the offense with him and trying to groom him.
You need something. Look, man, I lost it with Tannehill, man. When you like I say, you talking crazy to your practice players. You know what I'm saying? Go have fun catching that practice. I lost all kind of respect for you as far as the leader. And to me, you're in the same boat with Gino.
I'm reading the article. Peyton Manning went out there because I guess it was a coach named Gase, Gase. Gase worked with, he was offensive coordinator in Denver from 2011 to 2014.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And worked with Peyton Manning. So, and I guess he went to Miami. So Peyton Manning went out there to help him adjust to his offense, to give him some pointers, work with him, so he could, because Peyton masterminded and broke records.
Well, hopefully, like I said, you got your weapons. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have no excuse not for you to excel. The sheriff came down there and gave you some pointers. You're supposed to be okay coming. Because Miami spent no money in free agency. I don't know if they spent so much on their offense. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have it pulled up, but we gonna see. That's all I can say about Mr. Tannehill. I'm not sold. I think you're a bust. But this is what, fourth year in the league? Third year?
Yeah.
So, all right. They drafted him high. They got to try to make it worse.
Read an article earlier today. Adrian Peterson, the career expectancy of a running back is 5-6 years. Then the way that he runs the ball is even shorter. Right. So it was asking him, his aging, is it going to affect his performance? And he made the rebuttal of, I'm going to end my career better than I began. And that's saying a lot coming from Adrian Peterson, because he came in the league with a head full of steam.
Oh, yeah, the boy came in the league. Now.
And his second year, he was a couple yards short from breaking the most yards in the season record.
Yeah, he came close, damn near close. I've been a couple times to breaking Eric Dickerson record for the most yards in the season.
He led the league in rushing 3 times and rushing touchdowns twice.
I would say
Pro Bowl every season.
The only knock against Adrian Peterson is he fumble prone. He will cough it up. It's not because you just knocking him out, it's because you make a second effort play, somebody just come peanut punch it out. Right. So you know what I mean, those type things. And he's not that he needs to work on his hands at the backfield, but just a pure runner in the NFL right now. Downhill, run away, zone read, whatever. That's the guy.
For his career, what Adrian been in the league since 04, 05?
Around that time.
He's collecting those in this time period. He's collected 11,675 yards, 97 touchdowns. Those figures rank 17th and 10th of all time. And
we had a y'all.
And he was injured. And two seasons he was injured.
2 seasons he's injured.
Then he had a whole season off
with the fiasco with the food going on. So, hey,
and he still got 2 or 3 years left.
I would say, man, the boys are one of all-time greats. Ain't no knocking that.
Oh yeah.
So, Adrian is one of them type of freaks that just defy nature. He's just a freak. You know what I mean? For him to almost be touching 30, and he ain't fell off, because you know the rule. Boys hit 30, they fall off like a bad bag of dope. You know, there's only a few of them that can stay productive past 30. Right. Marcus Allison stayed rather productive. I want to say Mike Anderson, he hit the league at 30, so he was productive. But people say that he was a product of that Denver cutback read offense. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. So who else was kind of productive after 30? I'll say Ricky was productive. He was a role player.
To get the herbs in his life.
Travel the world.
I actually watched that little thing.
Running away from baby mamas and carrying on.
Hey, I watched that little special he had. Hey,
I'll get on 60 Minutes.
Ricky Williams is an intelligent, highly intelligent young man. He knew what he was doing.
He wanted
to smoke that green. Yeah, he wanted to live his life. And he wasn't letting football take over him. Like
what's your child to put on his back?
So hey, when he came back and balled.
Yeah, he played a role. I mean, he was never that guy, but Ricky was what we call it a special case. We just leave it at that. So let's say it's 8:24. We still got a little time for that. Besides Sam Bradford, I mean, we really had nothing else to talk about football. I mean, that was this rookie camp going on. Everybody reporting, so I ain't really. Only thing to report was Sam Bradford was reported to work.
I just want to see what these rookies and these trades and all these pickups, what's it going to do.
I'm really interested to see, like I said, what this Cleveland roster will look like. Because they really did a lot to draft. I just want to see how many of these picks are going to pan out. And I'm happy I want to see Stu Jackson. Yeah, I want to see Stu get his chance, because the Raiders, when he was head coach, Raiders went 8-8 out of what they was going, and he got fired in 1 year. Like, I hope Cleveland give him a chance, give him 4 years to turn it around. And you're in a tough division with Pittsburgh and Baltimore, and Cincinnati. So I mean, y'all already at the center of the division fighting up. Give that man a little time to rebuild that thing. I want to see RG3 bounce back and hopefully he return to that rookie form. And because the chance he's getting right now, a lot of quarterbacks ain't getting. You know what I'm saying? Especially the brothers. Let's just be real about it. Brothers ain't getting the opportunities to argue the second chance. Because look, Gino don't look like he might not get no second chance. They still fighting over Fitzpatrick. Vince didn't get no second chance.
Gino, look.
Yeah, but Vince was a special case.
Gino said never got a first chance. I said he was a bum out of West Virginia. That's just
he was definitely win the first round. Like I said, you've been a starter for 3 years and you're not the captain. That's kind of.
Then you get your jaw broke and you never get your spot back.
and Fitzpatrick takes your job. The guy that's a journeyman in the NFL, the boy didn't bounce around, I'll say about at least 5 or 6 teams, and you let him take your job, you know?
And you're not even in the contentions of getting it back.
They were talking about flying in. Marks, were they flying in once? No, they weren't flying. Somebody said they were talking about flying in.
Yeah,
to take your spot.
It's I don't get it, man. Everybody that's watching, tune in YouTube, go to Sports Talk, or go download the Star Radio app, Google Store.
Yeah, tune in now, man. Star Radio, tune in now for your Apple users. We did upgrade it for y'all.
Oh, we got an app for the Apple for that?
For tune in, we tune in on our stuff. So we
iTunes?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
So, you know, we try to do some things, you know, y'all watching on YouTube. We didn't upgrade our chairs, you know, we're trying to do a little something, you know. It's a work. It's a work. Wrong. You know, just keep dealing with us and hollering at us, you know. Just so you probably might see a couple more things, a couple giveaways coming up soon, you know, just stay tuned. But I guess we can slide on into this basketball, because that's the number one thing, you know, that's going on in the world of sports.
Yeah, that's what's jumping and pumping right now is NBA playoffs.
Going down. So I guess the first series, I guess we can holler about it, is Toronto-Miami series.
Right now, Miami up 48-44 third quarter. Toronto leading the series 2-1. Kyle Lowry finally showing up in the playoffs, man, these last 2 games. Finally.
Yeah, hey, man, you don't do well in your drop, man.
But this is not the time.
Yeah.
But this is that.
But then how can you say that? Because Kyle Lowry ain't young no more. You can need 6, 7, 8.
And this has been Toronto's rap every year. Y'all be at the top 3 and up
3 to 4,
teams,
at least 4, top 4
in the East. Get to the playoffs and leg every time. I don't think Kyle Lowry and DeMarcus DeRozan is 2 people that's going to get you to the.
But they need a number 3. They need a solid number 3 in Valanciunas.
They must spend all their money on Carroll.
Yeah, but Carroll, to me, Carroll like an Andre Iguodala. He a glue guy. He ain't no guy. I mean, he can get you 20 a night, but that ain't. It's not, to me. It's like he one of them guys that got to work hard to get 20. He plays some hell of a defense, but I don't feel like they overpaid for Carroll, to me. So he's not. To me, I thought Terrence Jones was going to be the guy. I mean, Terrence Ross. I'm sorry, Terrence Jones. Terrence Ross is going to be the guy. Like, and
Terrence Ross, he has spurts. He'll come in.
Consistent,
yeah.
To me, you know what I'm saying?
Him and Dion Waiters in the same boat to me. That's just me. They both inconsistent, but when they hooping, they hooping.
But see, that goes to a problem that's going on in the league. These guys coming in too damn young. And I'm just saying, like,
he's one and done,
like Lowry. I'm saying he's young. He probably spent a year in college, maybe 2. So really, him being in the league 6 years, really you might have, if he can't, let's say he did 1 year, you've been in the league 6. So really, this only supposed to be your 2nd year out of college when you would have stayed with 4 years. And we get these guys get into the playoffs and they choking because
Kyle Lowry came out in 06. That's when Villanova and them boys was good.
Okay, but that's not how many years was he in college? What year?
He 9 years in the league. He 9 years in the league.
Yeah, it's
a wrap.
Yeah,
that's that time Villanova. I think they went to the Final Four that year with Kyle Lowry. I forgot who else their other little 2 guard was. They had a nice little backcourt, but other than that, like, it's no excuses, man. Like, a lot of you be giving these boys passes. Like Kyle Lowry, it's time for you to show up and pull up. And that game 2 that y'all lost in overtime, bro, it was, 4 or 5 seconds left on the clock? And you decide to run the ball, the clock out, and pull a parking lot jump back, step back 3, and air ball.
Yeah, that was just piss poor.
Like, that's ball management at that time was horrible.
Yeah, that was just piss poor decision making on his end. Like, what was you thinking about?
And the commentator was like, you don't go to the rack, at least try to draw a foul.
You don't do none of that?
Right, but you settle for, and you ain't hit a 3 all game. But you settle.
But he did hit that one at the end. I want to say that was that game to send it to overtime. He did hit that one, but it's like, bro, this that decision at that time. Like, what do you think about? Well, yeah, I mean, go to the rack. That's your strong suit, going to the rack. I remember you was with the Rockets. You was going to the rack. Like,
I will take my hat off to the young man because after that game, everybody left.
The ball was in
the gym,
and I had to respect him.
Yeah, and it's showing. It's showing that he's now. I guess it took that for him to get focused.
Where was your homeboy at?
DeMarcus.
My thing is, you should have had the homeboy. You should have had Ross and him. Y'all should have been shooting simultaneously because D-Wade ain't finna go home, man. You dealing with a Miami squad that's full of veterans. Lou Aldine been there, done that in Chicago. Dwayne Wade been there, done that. You know you got OD don't play the whole year. Just play playoffs. OD don't play number playoffs. You did what you got Stoudemire. You know he kind of washed up, but that's still an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well,
yes.
Okay. With this, with Whiteside, who you think gonna hurt more? Whiteside being out and Valanciunas being out. Who you think is going? What team is it gonna hurt more? In this series, I know Whiteside gonna hurt like in that next series.
It depends on how long Whiteside out.
They say he out indefinite. They saying it's indefinite.
For how long though? Like for the playoffs?
At least this series, it might be for the playoff. How he was walking out. They don't know yet. Well, if they have updated it, I haven't. I haven't seen it.
If he's done for the series, Cleveland is about to wash these Warriors. They have no post presence. They have no big man presence. Now they can play. Now Cleveland can actually play small ball.
Okay.
And that fits better to them. Putting Caleb at the 5, Bron go to the 4.
Now they put Shannon Fry. And
Shannon Fry. And you got a center and a 4 that can shoot that thing.
You got 5 players on the court that can shoot 3 and 2 penetrators. That's a hard. That ball movement cool, but when you collapse in that, it's more than one way to skin a cat. Golden State do ball movement, San Antonio do ball movement. Penetration also kills too. But you got to protect that rack. And if you don't protect that rack, and then boy kick it out, and with ball movement, that's why Kevin Love is hitting shots. Ain't nobody within 5 feet of him. And that's all because of penetration. Because people talk about ain't no shaft defensive team. They actually play hard. They not. I want to say they don't have that superstar, but they don't have a superstar.
They're a basketball team.
Yeah.
They don't have no standouts. And when you playing against LeBron and Caleb and Kyrie, you're not going to win.
Right? I mean, Millsap is becoming an all-star.
When he's your number one,
you got a problem.
It's a problem. When he got to drop 30 and 35,
that's not his. Y'all got some good. Y'all got an energy player with home, but you got a good.
They got
role player with.
They got a lot of good role players.
Yeah, and they need that guy.
I don't see nobody going to Atlanta to try to be that guy, so it's not going to happen. To touch on the Whiteside situation, they say it's a grade 1 MCL, the least severe type of MCL sprain. Like, there's still no timetable for his return yet, but he's a big guy. So if I was them, I wouldn't rush it for this season.
Yeah, I mean,
and you got to worry about the future.
Because let's be honest, you can really not be anybody come out the West, and you're not going to be Cleveland.
Listen to me. I was watching the game against Toronto. I think it was a game. The game they lost in overtime. I can't come up with the center. If number 17, matter of fact, I'm about to find his name right now. When I say he was giving Whiteside that business.
Yeah, he's outside. Whiteside is
under the hole.
Ball defender.
Now I'm talking about boxing out, rebounds, all that. He was giving him the work, and I was like, Whiteside, what are you doing? This dude is boxing you out, getting 3 or 4 offensive rebounds back to back. It's like, again, the one time you Jonas, that's how Valanciunas, giving Whiteside that work.
Yeah.
Physical, all that. Like, it was a shame. Like, Whiteside, you ain't getting no defensive boards. I just got to go look at the stats of that game. Like, it was.
I mean, like I told you, Whiteside to me is just like a Ibaka. They are great off-ball support defenders. As far as one-on-one locking you down in the paint, they're not that.
But at 16 and 12.
Valanciunas?
Yeah.
Valanciunas, I mean, he was the one reason why they was in the game, why they won that game. Like I said, other guys.
Whiteside, 6 points, and that's it.
Again, he doesn't have a post. That's when him and Draymond was
when they got
was beat up on the tweet. Like Draymond, like, can you score? If it ain't lobs, if it's not, basically you and DeAndre Jordan. The new big man is nobody had. Only guy that have a post presence is Boobie, Cousins, and I can't even name nobody else that really got a real post game.
Anthony Davis can, but he's settling for that stretch 4-5 person. He want to shoot jumpers.
Exactly. Okay, but I'm just nobody else besides Big Gasol, you know what I'm saying, and Zach Randolph, they can't even be on the floor together because the NBA is changing. So the new big man is be athletic, block shots, but they're not on ball defense because who do they face that really has a post game? You don't have to develop that because you don't see nobody that has a post game. Right. So how are you going to develop post game defense if you don't see that? All you play defense, weak side, ball and box out. That's all they're really doing. So Whiteside, yeah, he can get double with blocks, but he's not a good lock you down on ball defender. That's not his strong suit.
Right. But I like Whiteside.
I mean, I like him, but I'm just saying he's not like Serge Ibaka. He get that work. Like if somebody
let's jump into OKC, yeah, because Serge
game was on
Miami, Toronto.
Then we had the whatchamacallit. I had one more topic for that. Brian Woodhorse reports that it's I want to say some kind of uneasiness between Gordon Dragic and Dwayne Wade toward the end of the game. I don't know.
I don't know why, because if it wasn't for Dragic, they wouldn't even be in this series. Dragic is the only one that's consistently balling from start to finish.
This is Windhorse Stewart. Now I'm like, but he was like, when people was talking about Roger said that whole fourth quarter out, and even though D-Wade went off, you know, they still lost. I'm like, they was like, well, Roger had 5 fouls, so that, you know,
yeah,
and D-Wade had the hot hand. I mean, he was on fire. That was vintage D-Wade. D-Wade didn't even, not even that, I mean, great of a shooter. He was like Slash. So,
report just came in. The Warriors have activated the young Steph Curry.
So he's going to play tonight.
He will be. I will be leaving the show, going directly home to watch this young man cook. Because he will cook his
He's going to have some rust on him.
Why?
That's really going to give him that work tonight.
Watch.
They're going to have some rust on him.
Steph going to drop 25 or more tonight. Watch what I tell you. 4 or 5 threes. You're a shooter. You're going to shoot yourself out the slump. Or shoot that rust off.
I just feel like he's going to be rusty. I don't really think he's going to play no heavy minutes tonight.
No, he probably not.
He might play 15 minutes to get their rust off. Because they know they looking forward to this whoever come out of OKC and San Antonio. I mean, but with that, like I said, I don't back to this Dragic and D Wade. I don't understand what the issue is. I don't know. Like I said, this was something Brian Windhorst reported. Don't even know if it's really true. Cause like I said, I don't think D Wade ain't no selfish type of player.
No.
So I don't see what's going on with that. But with that said, we're gonna move on to the what?
Okay.
Oh yeah, OKC. We can jump to the West. OKC and in San Antonio.
Man, look, I'm glad OKC tied it up the other night, but the game 3, Westbrook pissed me off to the fullest. You go 10 for 31. Numerous turnovers in the key part of the game down the stretch.
Oh, yeah, right.
And like I say, I wasn't mad at him for the turnover, so, but when you turn the ball over and you stop and watch the other team on a fast break,
because you busy crying about the car.
That does
the lack of a car.
That does something to me. That burns me up inside. And you want to be that man. Like in that game, KD only had shot the ball 17 times. Now it's okay if you shoot the ball 31 times if you own, but you only hit 10. That's way less than that's 1/3 of your shots.
Exactly. Like,
but once you got the 20 and you see you wasn't hitting.
But that's who he is, though. I mean,
that's his Achilles heel, though. And that's his Achilles.
But he snapped out of it last game because he's trying to. But see, okay, what is that? And that's affected $1 billion. I mean, really got to tell him, man, that you can't win like that, man. You cannot win.
They have yet had a coach in OKC that I think that can tell Westbrook, man, fall back.
Okay, so what coach do you think gonna be?
Mark Jackson, a Tom Thibodeau, that's gonna hold him accountable for the things that he's doing. Scotty Brooks was passive aggressive. Who he gonna yell and talk to? How many times have you seen Brooks yell at anybody when he was coaching OKC? Then, okay, you get rid of him, bring in Billy Donovan, a college coach. What weight does he hold to come tell Westbrook what to do? Like, you're a rookie in this league.
Man, to me, that goes on with the issue we talked about a long time ago with boys from fast forward basketball was here, man. The league has turned into a situation to where the coaches can't tell these players nothing. And now I'm seeing why these coaches want to be the general manager and the coach, because when you're in a situation like Sacramento, where George Karl basically was sitting there to be fired because one of your players don't like you and blinded you by actually sitting here entertaining this crap because you don't want to lose players. I mean, what you expect these coaches to do? They can't yell at. They can't be passive aggressive because they know their job. It's a players' league. It's a players' league. So I can't do but so much unless I'm like staying or unless I'm like my man just got the job Thibodeau and Thibodeau in Minnesota Doc Rivers, that I can I got the latitude to get on you or like you like an Eric Spoelstra, well Pat Riley ain't have it. If you in a strong organization like that,
Spoelstra gonna go tell.
You ain't finna go to Pat Riley talking about nothing Eric Spoelstra doing.
Not at all. And Eric Spoelstra been part of the Heat since he was a film guy.
Speaking of the Heat and Pat Riley, I almost let this slip my mind. Chris Bosh was making a lot of noise about playing it. All of a sudden, it's hush mouth. It was him and his wife on Twitter doing all this and that.
What had happened?
Pat Riley.
It was the Players Association. They told him, we're not about to let you come back. It's like we're gonna pick your health over you winning these games.
Yeah, but see, it wasn't about him winning these games. It's about that contract that's got that clause in there that if he ain't playing, he ain't getting his bread. So they was more than about this money, and he worried about if he gonna cut him after the season for these blood clots in his health.
What you expect? Like we just said, availability is a skill. I'm paying you. You're gonna get your money. That you might not get your incentives or get 50 rebounds in the season or whatever the case may be. The incentive bread, but you're gonna get your money for your contract. But bro, we gotta move forward. Like if you take blood thinners, you can't play. If you don't take the blood thinners, you're liable to pass out and die.
Exactly.
So this is a business at the end of the day, and as a business move, We enjoyed your time being here.
We won.
Thank you for these 2 rings you helped us get. But we got to part our ways, yo, Chris.
You ain't young no more.
Now you can be a full-time street walker in Miami.
Hey,
instead of part-time.
Say that mean they got this boy reaching down.
Look, man, I called this man called a long time ago, bro. When it was in the finals, and they showed Shane Daddy stretching on the wall in the hall, and he's standing behind him just with that look like, bro, come on, man. You don't be looking at guys like this while they stretching. I don't care if you playing or not. It's just some things you don't do.
It's just too many moments, man. It's just too many.
Yeah.
It's just too many. Like Mr. Beckham. It's just too many moments.
Y'all, I'm just gonna put y'all in that little box up there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave y'all two up there by y'allself.
It's too many. It's too much going on with you for not to be some questions raised about what's going on with you. Okay?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying.
But to close out on the OKC San Antonio series tied 2-2, going back to San Antonio.
Not to close it up. We think about Mr. Duncan going over, laying a goose egg for the first time in his playoff career.
But she had 4 fouls in the first half. What had 4 fouls in the first half? Yeah, that what had 4 fouls. I was like, it was like second quarter. He had 4 fouls. Like Duncan with 4 fouls already. He had to go sit down. And it was like for game 3, he down there sat the whole 4th quarter because Aldridge was out there working. So Duncan is just there for that crutch. Like if something falling apart, they getting off for the run. We're gonna get Timmy back in there, get some my flow general back in there and get some stuff calmed down. Yeah. But Timmy ain't gonna I feel Tim ain't gonna see no real minutes to the Western Conference Finals. Or if they make to the finals. Yeah.
Till I need him. I think Tim just want to break glass if you need him. Just keep in a couple minutes to keep me in shape. You know what I'm saying? Now, so I don't get all out of shape. And other than that, let them youngsters go get it. We can't do it like that no more. And I think if they really needed the services like that, then he would be ready for it.
So we was talking about this out there, which we both agree. We seen when KD takes over, what happens. They get results. They get dubs. So with that being, I'm not taking nothing away from Westbrook because I actually like the young man. But with that being said, who needs to get the most touches?
Man, I just said this a long time ago. KD needs to be the one. He's the most efficient player. I mean, for seasons, you're talking about this guy shoot 50%, over either around or above or around 50% his whole career. He needs to be the one to take the clutch shots. He needs to be the one that's taking the majority of the shots. Westbrook is cool. It's like if he could taper that killer instinct when it's times when they run up and down the court and it's a fast-flowing game and you going to the rack or you doing your little thing. That's cool. You know what I mean? When you catch some openings, but when things get bogged down, you get the ball up. KD to get the ball.
Say, man, Westbrook is the most aggressive player in the NBA.
And you can't take that from him.
Yeah, but that's it. But his biggest strength is his biggest weakness. Cause
it ain't that. It's his decision making, man.
Him being that I'm not gonna get it, that dog in him. That hurts him at times because it's times where you on a 3-on-1 fast break and the other 2 teammates might as well stop running.
Yeah, because you ain't getting the ball.
You're not giving a rock up.
That's not gonna happen.
And it's 3-on-1. And that's why I say his aggressiveness hurts him at times because it's like, bro, sometimes you need to pull back, hit that brake pedal and see what's going on before you just take off.
Get a ball up. How about that?
He's not a point guard.
Well, man, everybody know that. He's
well, okay, question. I had a debate about this the other day. If we move Westbrook to the 2, is he the best 2 guard in the league?
Still a decision making.
But overall game, I got
his shot not with it. I would have to get at the Harden because his shot.
So you think Harden's still the best 2 guard in the league?
if you move him to 2 guard, yeah. Because
without him being at 2 guard, it's hard the best 2 guard in the league.
I would say, yeah. Him and Clay be coming in a close second.
Okay.
That don't mean I endorse him as being the guy, but just for the best 2 guard in the league, I gotta give it to him.
There ain't too many 2 guards out there in the league that just elite anyway. But
yeah, I mean, so with that being said, I would have to give it to him. I mean, he the best point guard going down right now. I mean, not point guard, but 2 guard.
I respect that.
I posted this meme I had seen about the who would be your starting 5.
Oh man, that was too many people in that picture though.
I was cold with my starting 5. I'm good with that.
And that was crazy.
And we picked the same starting 5. Like, let's do it. I already gonna pick the same. It's like not even ain't even doing that between me and you because we always end up picking them in the same rosters.
And what was crazy, I didn't even see who you had. I just seen a picture and shared it and picked my people. But my partner commented on there, and he made a adjustment to it, and I gotta find it.
And I didn't see Magic, but then when I still would have picked Curry just for that scoring and stretching the field because LeBron and Jordan can handle the ball.
That's one of our listeners. Lillard said he's like, you gonna pick Curry over Magic? You tripping.
But Magic shot wasn't like Curry. Like I say, LeBron can be my point guard. Really, Curry.
Well, shout out to my boy Shoot. He commented on it. He was like, Bron at the 1.
Yeah,
Kobe and Jordan at the wings, and Duncan and Shaq.
I would take Dream over Shaq.
And I asked him that. I was like, so you take Shaq over Dream? He's like, did you not watch that Shaq when they went 3-peat with how he dominated the league?
But who else was he? He didn't.
And that's why I was saying he played bully ball.
And he again when he tried that with a King, when he first came to King, get that out of there. And that's what I brought up. I say, man, he came home
hands down. Now and then
at their peaks, we picking these teams at their peak.
Like I said, when a King, and I'm saying past and present, is the best overall center, handles,
footwork, handles,
all that. Defense, name me a center that had handles like him.
Still.
Name me a center that had a jumper like him.
What, not that
footwork like him.
Soccer player.
Defense like him. He played on ball defense.
Yeah.
And that's so people bring up Kareem, okay?
Kareem with that sky hook, man, hey, that was a revolutionary shot. Not gonna knock that. Look at Kareem. You can look at Kareem's stats. You know what I'm saying?
But I still say
I had that versus him and George's stats.
That Dream Shake was better than the sky hook. It was more difficult, further out, away from the basket, and he's gonna bust you baseline every time. With no backboard. But he mostly did it on the baseline.
Sure. That sky hook though. And the sky hook was real.
Man, you get that by outside that free throw line, that sky hook wasn't enough.
But then too, it wasn't that confident what Magic could do, but Magic, took it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
When Fred was hurt, when they put Magic down there, something like, wasn't nobody coming in there doing no Dream Shake. Wasn't nobody emulate that.
It's not gonna happen.
Dream Shake was so cold, he get money for teaching boys to stick to this day to Dream Shake.
And they still can't do it.
And so, like you said, man, hey, I'm taking, like I said, the Brothers Sports, we're going to just say the Brothers Sports Talk team out of the whole collage was Curry, Jordan, LeBron, Duncan, and Dream. And like I said, it's cool. Now if you're going to take my bench out of it, you're going to say the rotation of 2 players coming off the bench. Out of the whole game,
give me Bird.
Yeah, I was about to say, give me Bird.
And I'll take Kobe. Give me Bird and Kobe. Give me Bird and Kobe off my bench.
Give me Bird and Pippen, man.
Give me Bird and Kobe.
I don't need no more sass with the ball. I got Michael for that. You know what I'm saying?
Give me Bird.
I need some complementary pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Give me Bird and Kobe. Give me Bird and Kobe out of the bench.
We bird. I guess the only person we counted the first one is Kobe and Scotty.
When our listeners hit me back, I sent that same one to him. He said his five was Magic, Kobe, Bird, Duncan, and King, which he's biased with Kobe because that's his favorite player. So
first of all, how you gonna pick a copy over original? The copy can never be better than the original. Okay,
because he's a diehard Kobe fan.
Okay, well that's all good, but
that's why I say he's biased.
The copy can never be better than the original.
Oh no, never.
You gonna pick a somebody that modeled their whole career behind somebody else.
Hey, he took I want to be like
to his heart
to the next level.
And I want to say, who was that? Jason Whitlock. That kind of went off on Kobe. It was a video he posted, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, people praised Kobe. He was a narcissist that broke up a dynasty, and he was a carbon copy. He just really kind of went off, you know what I'm saying, on Kobe. It was like, and people like he was hating. It was like he was kind of had some valid points.
And that's what I don't understand about today's society. If you speak your mind or your opinion, it's always have to be hate. Why?
No, hate.
It's not hate when you ask me something and I give you my opinion on it. Hate is just no reason for nothing. I don't know this guy. I'm just gonna say he's trash for nothing, and you know he's not. That's hate. But when you ask me how I feel about Kobe, and I tell you how I feel about him, now I'm hating.
Yeah, man. Just because I don't feel how you feel, I know because I'm hating it. Because I don't feel how you feel. And I watch Jordan and I watch Kobe. I seen somebody mock and mimic somebody's entire game. They swag everything. So look. If after the 3-peat, if he would have did the Jordan move, when he did the 1-2, I mean,
when he won his first one, he jumped in the air, hitting it on, saying, pumping his arm like Jordan. Like, I was like, man, look. He in the locker room hugging the trophy with his hat like Jordan. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Look, it is what it is. But enough for the Bomber. He's done. We're going to leave him where he's at.
How did we get on over this?
Yeah.
Me. Okay.
But
it's time for
back to the
stop it, stupid.
Is that time?
Yeah.
Well, my stop it, stupid is obvious. American. It's obvious. Stop it, stupid. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Hey, you should have gotten in the ring. The man was 60 pounds heavier than you.
And you knew that was gonna happen.
Way more powerful than you. You know you can't take a punch, but you still jumped in the ring, put your life on the line for a check. And you damn near almost died.
Man.
Sleep with your eyes open. How does that happen?
I don't know.
I've seen it done before. But these is people that just sleep with their eyes open.
On the football field, boy, get knocked out.
You was punch drunk. And
really?
Then, once the fight was over, Virgil, the trainer hugging you like you died for real. Like, when you gonna tell him you okay? No, you're not.
My thing is, why are y'all so invested that he fight Triple G? Do you got some stock in Triple G or something? Like, why y'all so?
I don't know.
Fight Triple G. Y'all don't fight. He didn't fight Triple G
because he was butt hurt. He just knocked the boy out cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Butt hurt. Ain't cool. But hardcore boxing fans, trainers and all, know that Canello and Triple G was supposed to then happen. That was the fight that was supposed to happen, not the American fight. American was supposed to go fight Kell Brook or something. He still probably got dropped, but that would have been a better fight.
I'm just saying.
But American, all I'm saying is, stop it, stupid.
I feel. Well, mine got something to do with sports, and it don't got to do with sports. I seen this on the girl, His and Hers. Mr. R. Kelly.
Oh, man, I heard about that, bro.
Throwing a concert. He stops the concert to watch Kobe highlights on YouTube in the middle of his concert.
Right. He was awesome, but I don't care what nobody tell me.
Mr. Kelly. Stop it, stupid. Ain't nobody pay that money to watch no dang on COVID highlights they could have seen free on YouTube. You supposed to be up there singing Pump and Grind and 12 play or something.
Another stop is stupid about a singer, Lauryn Hill. You show up to your concert 2 hours late.
Lauren been doing that though.
But only you show up 2 hours late, sing 30 minutes and leave, and then tell them that your energy of the day didn't vibe with you. That's why you didn't give them the show that you needed. Like, stop it, stupid. I need my money back.
Hold up. I'm gonna stop it, stupid, to the fans that continue to keep going watch Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill been doing this for a while.
And I act like, well, I ain't gonna lie, she's up there, but she only had 1 album.
Lauren Hill had 2 albums.
But that was a Fuji album.
No, she had 2 on her own. Like, Lauren Hill, I mean, that was back in my ear. Lauren Hill had it. But at the same time, she's been doing this. She's been not showing up late, getting out there, mind wrecked or whatever. Stop paying y'all money to go. Stop it, stupid. Stop paying your money to go see it. No, Al, you ain't never heard of, oh, Lauren Hill didn't show up or Lauren didn't do this. It's on you. Stop it, stupid.
But moving forward.
Yeah, this coaching carousel, man. But we
yeah, because I got some.
Oh no, call him. Call him. Hold on, we got to call him. Brother Sports Talk. Hold on. Oh shit! I call back. I accidentally hung you up. I'll call back. Call him.
Please.
He had something to say about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't get. Hey, please call back.
Please call back. Please call back. Juice wants to highlight you, see what you got to say. But until he calls back, we were talking about the Rockets interviewing Carl Black and Kenny Smith for the coaching job.
Like I was saying before we was on air, I think Black really needs to be an assistant coach for a couple of years just to learn that he not to say that he's not a good basketball mind. It's the I want to say he needs to learn the nuances of the game. Just because you play ball in Europe and you was a good coach over there, the NBA is a different game. There's different strategies. Coaches do, different things that you're not used to. And I think you need a couple years to get that under your belt. And it would have been okay for you to learn those things if they wasn't competing for a championship. Right. To me, I don't want you to learn on my watch, you know what I'm saying, because I want to win now. Right. But I'm not saying he's a good coach. I would prefer Kenny Smith. He's a Rocket. He brought us our championships. And if we're going to go down,
he talk that good talk on TNT.
If we're going to go down, we're going to go down with anybody. I'd rather go down with Kenny.
Not me, Kenny Smith. Hey, call back, man.
Call back. I really apologize. I did not mean that.
The number ain't pop up?
No, it was restricted.
Call back. You call restricted. Call back.
No,
Young Juice want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, he had a sweet statement to say. You know what I'm saying? And
Please call back.
I really want you to.
But the Rockets, like you said, and I think Kenny will hold Dwight Howard accountable if they decide to keep him. And James Harden, you know, get that ball out of James Harden's hands. Yeah. I can tell you that's gonna happen.
But the thing is they're gonna give Kenny an attitude that he needs to do his job.
I think they will. I think the Rockets organization.
You don't think Kevin McHale want to get the ball out of his hand? If any coach want to get the ball out of his hand, just seeing the.
But Kevin McHale ain't played. They didn't run no play with Kevin McHale. They didn't have a set offense with Kevin McHale. That's what the Rockets need. They need somebody that's gonna come in there and take that. I'm shooting threes shooting 30 threes a game away. You don't have that skill. You don't have that. You don't have those players. So you can't run that offense. You need to come in there and get some high lows, some pick and rolls, some kind of offense. Because right now y'all don't have it. And even I agree with James Harden. We need some roster updates. We need some roster improvements.
Keep the youngster. Well, not the youngster. He ain't young no more. But keep Beasley.
Oh yeah, you have to keep Beasley.
Keep Beasley. Don't sign him long term. Pretty much everybody else can go.
Call it, and we're still waiting on you, man. Don't be scared.
I don't know what you seen this on, if you listen to it, if you seen this on YouTube, whatever. Call back, man. Like I said, I really did not mean to hang you up, bro. I was plugging you up into the mixer so we can hear you, everybody can hear you on broadcast, and that's why I accidentally pushed the hang up button. I said, man, call back. Like I said, he had something to say to you.
Man, I wanted to hear what the young man had to say to you. Please call back.
But back to this coaching carousel.
Yeah, what else?
My man, Dave Yeager.
King coach?
No. Yeah, well, now he's the king coach now. But Mr. Yeager gets fired from Memphis and gets back to get the king snatch him up almost the next day. Like, hey, my thing is, to me, he did a good job in Memphis doing with dealing with the injuries and everything. But at the same time, I didn't see no difference in the way they was playing from when Lionel Hopkins was there. You basically inherited a team that played hard. Y'all was supposed to introduce this new stuff. Only thing he did different was take Zebo out the starting lineup and put him on the bench and get him more space because him and Powell couldn't be on the floor together because the NBA is changing and the stretch forward was killing his ass. That's all. But I think Lionel Hopkins would have made that change. Any coach would have made that change. See what the results of Zebo get. Yeah, basically adjustments. Caught out there in no man's land, he can't move like that. So, what did he do? But now, but see, that's why we say that's why certain organizations are who they are and why they are what they are. The Kings hurry up and snatched him up. Gave him 4 years, $16 million.
They've seen something in him.
Like I said, he done a good job with the roster that they compete. They did more than my sorry Rockets. They did way more. They competed way better than what the Rockets did.
Say, man, this social media have no chill, bro. I ain't even about to.
I see it. Hey.
They put a Steph Curry face on Forrest Gump talking about Curry's back for the night. They got him running when he running home with the braces. They breaking off of him. But then they put his shoes on him. They put
man. Internet is a fool.
So back to the coaching carousel. That's I thought Black was on it in Minnesota.
They high Vogel.
That's right. Well, the Pacers got rid of Vogel. Well, no.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Vogel was supposed to. They still waiting on see if he's gonna resign.
Pacers let Vogel go.
But they ain't resign.
They didn't resign. He wasn't fired. His contract wasn't renewed.
Well, they ain't done nothing since Danny Granger was there. So I can't.
I mean, but at the same time,
you had to deal with PG going out for a year because of the USA thing.
And to me, they had a damn good showing pushing Toronto to 7. What is it, 7 games or 6 games? That was a damn good showing with PG. I mean, the team you got, Davis West gone. Basically, y'all putting Paul George at the 4. Y'all basically was really trying to figure out
what the hell Larry Bird was thinking about that. Like,
because they had to go small. They ain't got no size. He was thinking of the roster and thinking that they had to go small because then all the big men gone. So who do you really have?
Nobody trying to play Indiana.
Yeah.
So speaking of, we're gonna stay on the East. Cleveland Cavaliers, man. LeBron James, D-Boy 8-0 in the playoffs.
I feel like it, man. Like I told boys, I think Ty Lue has got them playing the ball that they need to be playing. Spread the floor, penetrate, dish out the shooters. You know what I'm saying? I feel that's what they need to be doing right now. As far as I think people go, well, they just played Detroit and they just played Atlanta. Atlanta wasn't no pushovers.
Offensive wise, yes. Defensive wise, no. But like I said earlier, they don't have the talent, nowhere near the talent. Like really, Kyrie
gonna face the West.
Like they wouldn't have made it out the first round in the West.
My thing is like this, and this is what I say. Cleveland won 2 games from Golden State from the finals. No Kyrie, no Kevin Love. With David Black as the head coach. Now, I got a full heavy roster. Got a bench. Now I can put just as many 3-point shooters. Basically, I could put more 3-point shooters out there than Golden State can. Because I can put 5 out on the floor that can shoot threes. And I got penetrators that you can't stay in front of. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? LeBron might not can't. Harrison Point and Andre gonna do a decent job, but that's you doing a decent job when LeBron ain't got nobody to pass the ball to. Right. So now you're looking at a series that's gonna have a whole different makeup. And with that, I pick Cleveland to be the favorite. That's just me. Yeah, they playing out of playing against winning competition, but you still have to play the right way and hit the right shots. So I feel, and you hearing this from Blood, right now, to me, Cleveland is the favorites. The way they playing, the way they move with the ball, the way they shooting record, they outshoot threes. That's Golden State claim to fame. They are outshooting Golden State. When you can put 5 players on the floor that can shoot threes, and I have 2 that have world-class penetrating abilities, that's something that David Black didn't do, Tyronn Lue introduced. And now Kevin Love is getting his post touches that he wasn't getting with David Black. He's more entitled to be a part. Now you're seeing a big 3. They playing like a big 3. And to me, that's just important. Because you got to think, Golden State going through injuries. They struggling with a Portland team. What I won't say they're not. If they lose again tonight, and Portland beat them once in the regular season too. So they very well. And we just said Steph might not be playing a boatload of minutes, and you know he's going to have some rust on from not playing. So okay, let's say Portland's still another one.
Man, I agree with you on the Cleveland situation. Everybody knows I'm a LeBron fan. I picked them to win last year until all those injuries.
Yeah, I mean,
but after watching Golden State and how they play this year, I don't see Cleveland, because the way Cleveland is balling now, everybody's hooping. We don't know if JR is going to show up in the finals.
But
that's the knock on JR. But we don't know who's going to show up.
But see, as a team, now I got to give the GM, I forgot his name. I got to give him props. Because now I don't have, okay, JR, you're not hitting. I got
Shannon Fry.
I got Shannon Fry. I got Richard Jefferson. I got Proven Becks. That can play.
And I agree.
They can shoot that six shot. Richard Jefferson shoot that shot.
I feel, man, if Cleveland, like I say, it'll be a better series this year if Cleveland has to play Golden State in the finals again. But I still see the same results.
I don't see the same results.
And I will say this,
a 7-game series,
and it's going on wax. And your boy Juice said this.
It's going 7 games.
If LeBron don't win this year,
his legacy is tarnished.
It's a wrap, bro. Like, it's no more chances for you. It's LeBron. I don't know what to tell you. He's my #1 player, but it's your last hoorah, player. Because if it go down like it's supposed to go down, and KD go to San Antonio,
it's over for everybody.
It's over for everybody. The West Coast Finals is going to be. It's no point in watching basketball no more.
It's going to be the championship.
It's no point in watching basketball no more.
That's going to be the championship. The Western Conference Finals is going to be the championship.
Whoever come out the West, don't win it all.
I mean,
what y'all think?
Do y'all even think KD going to leave?
Oh, man, KD's gone with the win, man.
If
they lose to San Antonio,
what if he signed a 1-year deal, so him and Westbrook combined together? People think
that's stupid. Like, I feel, KD, you already see, you didn't play with this man 6 years, and y'all ain't only went to 1 finals. It's time for you to move on, player. And if you leave, You okay? You and Westbrook. Okay, you signed back for 1 year. Then the next year, you and Westbrook both free agents, and y'all go to LA together. What did you improve in your career? Because LA, I stay at Oklahoma before I go to LA.
Yeah, LA. I mean, Oklahoma, you're in a better position to win.
And I'm just now, and me and when I listen to talking about the other day, I don't like all this. I gotta go find another player to team, another 2 players to go team up with. Okay, it's cool. You go find you one more other player to hoop with. That okay, I can respect that. But when y'all want to make these power squads, it's taken away from the game. It's like that goes back to when Jordan was out there having to go against Detroit every year, and Detroit getting on that boy every year. He didn't go, I'm tired of this. I don't know, time to go join Detroit.
But at the same time, there's a movie up and down.
Yeah.
Two, they went and got him some talent to surround him. They went and got Pippen. They went and got Horace Grant. They got some talent around him, Kerr and Patton and B-Dale. They surrounded him with a squad, and they got Coach Field. I won't say Doug Collins was coaching at first, and they got Field in now. So I mean, it was a different way back then. Now, what happened was what really flipped the game was when Boston did it, but wasn't no thing when Danny Ainge pulled off the trades to get the big three together.
It was some backlash, but that big three was old. It was to a certain point. KG was on his last couple legs. Paul Pierce, we all know he still got the lead right now, but Doc's holding on to him. I don't know why.
Leadership skills.
Man, it's not working. You're at home. You're at home.
You lose Blake and
Chris Paul. Right. He's supposed to come. And he still ain't come in and do nothing.
Like everybody knows.
I don't think Paul played in the playoffs this year, did he? Did he touch the court? I think he was in the season.
He touched the court.
Oh, well. What, warm-ups?
No, he played. Especially when everybody got hurt in the last 2 games.
Oh, they had to bring him off the reserve roster.
Man, look. He had 6 fouls to bring to the game.
Yeah, that's about it.
He's a warm body.
Since we on the West, the game Portland had, was it 3? Yeah, game 3, because game 4 tonight. Game 3 was a hell of a game. Portland came out 5.
Lillard.
5.
But he had 40.
47, something like that.
He had 40.
Easy. He hit about 6 threes. But I say that to say this. Will they have another game like that? They ain't going to give you his. They ain't going to get his. That's no doubt.
If they are, I feel like this. Tonight is the night to do it. While you're at home, role players play strong at home.
Eminu dropped 23 and 10 rebounds. Went 8 for 9 from the field. 4 from 5 for the 3-point. You know what I'm saying? Crab came off the bench, gave him 10. Ed Davis, young dude, gave 8 points, 10 rebounds. And Dane dropped 40, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. CJ McCollum dropped 22, 4, and 5. Will they have another game like this? And to say that, I say that to say this. Yeah, and I agree. They lost by 12 points, and Portland played the best game they done played all damn playoffs and still only won by 12 points. When Golden State ain't had their best player on the court.
I mean, to me, Golden State. Without Curry, they're a good team. With him, they're a great team.
They're a championship team.
Exactly. So, without him, anybody that play hard got a shot. So, without Curry, anybody play hard got a shot. Portland got a shot.
But he's back tonight, so.
But again, it's a rush to him. So this Portland gonna win.
I don't see no rush. Yeah, I don't. Man, I still think he's putting up jumpers in the gym.
But still, that game.
Yeah, that game's be different.
But he might come out when he's fresh and pop, but as soon as he gets tired.
Well, yeah, that's what we talked about earlier. He's not gonna get that many minutes tonight anyway, unless it's balls for wall crunch time and we need you in the game.
Yeah, I don't see him.
He's gonna get some early minutes and he might get some late minutes. But that meat and gravy part of the game, he gonna be chilling, man. Because we all know Portland is not gonna beat these guys in the second game series. It's not gonna happen. It's not. If it just miraculously does, San Antonio is going to the finals. I don't care what nobody say. Portland is not going to beat two awesome teams back to back. Because what they're doing now, I feel, and I'm going on wax to say, Portland won't have another game like that. It won't happen.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen tonight.
And it's not going to happen.
It's going to happen in Portland because they're not going. None of those role players are going to Oakland and play like that. Amino's not playing like that.
Amino had, I think that was his third or fourth beastie game in the playoffs.
Call him, man. Call back, man. I want you.
He probably was. He was full of fugazi. That's why he didn't call.
Man, don't be like that. Call. Like I said, I hung up on you on accident, man. Call back. You didn't say your name, nothing.
He's fugazi. That's why he called restricted.
You called restricted too. So maybe you really didn't have. You were trying to stay behind it and say it.
Yeah,
but see, he ain't gonna call back. It was 1 hour mad play. I guess somebody have to leave.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what they say.
What they say?
They say you Josh suck at Juice suck at man. That's all I want to say.
Oh, I probably know who that was.
So,
yeah, Trent. They're probably young Trent. Call back, Panaron, whatever your last name is. We all know you garbage. The Rams use it. They had they brought the homie in and ran the same plays.
Quit on them cat from the Saints, man. That boy trash, man. Hey, I'm just glad the boy didn't have Hopkins when I played. I mean, I'll
play him in a couple weeks.
He's
like, not gonna do all that.
He's twerking Hopkins. Whoever you playing against.
They crumbs.
Trash.
Yeah, he inboxed me. Talking about, man, when I'm playing online, I'm balling. When I'm in the league, I can't do nothing. But you lost to the computer 40-5. But that's we talk about our Madden League, Brother Sports Talk.
I think we got some open teams, man.
Yeah, we got I think like three open teams, man. Y'all hit us up on the page.
I'm gonna say we 2 seasons in, so we had a lot of cats make a lot of trades, so the teams might not be the same as you expected them to be.
But you can always build them up. Like I say, hit us up, man. If y'all want to join the Madden League, Brother Sports Talk Radio Madden League. Maybe Madden 17. We in the works of Super Bowl winners might get a Lombardi replica.
That's what we pay.
Yeah. So hit us up. Let us know what y'all think about that. And on top of that, Steph Curry with the shot is back tonight for y'all that didn't hit it and just probably tuned in. We're going to see what he do. And the later news, Kemba Walker had successful meniscus surgery on his left knee. Charlotte is expecting him to make a full recovery, be back by July.
That's that came like I want to say basically a routine surgery. Now that ain't even invasive no more.
If you're an explosive point guard,
you're
gonna get them knees scoped. You're gonna get them all that.
That ain't even no issue no more. The boys, Dr. Andrews, he on point with that.
Yeah, because Toronto beat Miami. Oh no, I lied. That was the last game. Never mind. They up 81-79 with 1:38 left. Miami, if you go down 3-1, it's a wrap.
Hey, for real.
It's gonna be another breeze for LeBron and them in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Miami, y'all can't go out like that, man.
Hey,
Miami.
Matter of fact,
go out like that.
Call out this box for
Miami, man.
D-Wade 26-2-4. Dragic.
What's the percentage though?
He 11 for 19. 4 for 5 from the free throw line. 3 turnovers. Mark Stuttermeyer got in the game tonight. Ain't nobody, and it's crazy. Toronto is playing team basketball because ain't nobody got over 15 points.
I mean,
Kyle Lowry out there hooping. He got 10, 9, and 7. He got 5 turnovers, though. DeMarcus DeRozan, he's MIA, 7 points.
that's what I'm saying.
3 rebounds.
Like, dude, you supposed to be out there with Kyle. When Kyle was busting shots, you supposed to be out there busting shots, bro. You have been absent. They put APB out on you.
Especially if y'all win and get past this round. Because that shit not showing up is not gonna fly. Like
They're gonna be all hands on deck.
But I feel that these layovers is gonna hurt Cleveland.
I don't think so. They was like they need the rest.
Probably do. But
especially in whoever they could have played these kind of finals, who they not going to play nobody.
They ain't played nobody really yet in the East. I thought at least Miami would have gave them the run for their money, but they looking like Toronto. They not even gonna get it past that Toronto hump.
That's what I'm saying. So
83-79 now.
You see, that's what I'm saying. It's like boys looking past this next round. Like you might not get past the round you playing in. You might want to.
Does D-Wade retire if they lose?
Nah, I think D-Wade gonna get the rest of the money of his contract. That's just what I see about it. Wade can get the rest of the money. What he signed for 2-year contract?
I think so.
D-Wade can get the rest of the period. And I can't be mad at him. I had somebody, just wanted to do and be on the page, in the group. I always try to make it black or white, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, it said something about what did I post about?
Hold on, not to cut you off. They say that boy D-Wade practices during Canadian national anthem.
And
is that disrespectful?
A lot of people made a big deal out of and for what my man was saying on ESPN, he was like he was just finishing his routine, and you know it's like when you locked in and you trying to do this and do that, you get into a routine and like he finished his shot and he jumped back in line. It wasn't like he just shooting all through her you know her little scene. It was like I had to finish these couple shots. Now I finished. Now I'm back in line. Come on now.
But you know, people always want to look into things.
Today now people put everything under a microscope. He farted doing this. Like, damn. Like, we don't make a big deal out of every little thing. Like, I don't. They act the way they was making it seem like he was shooting through the girl hole.
Yeah,
like the Canadian hole.
He looked down on the
pump fake on him. You was in a post up move.
Oh, 40 seconds left. 83-81. It's getting crucial. Say, man, one of our listeners told me Miami and Cleveland Eastern Conference Final.
40 seconds.
This ain't the case right now, young man. I know you're in class, but this ain't happening.
Come on, now. I'm in the middle trying to string the game. It's a slow boogie.
What else we have for him? You got some other topics for him?
Hey, we're talking about this baseball, man. Bryce Harper gets walked 6 times in a row.
I respect it.
And he get hit with the basket. And to me, baseball is becoming a dinosaur.
I got a bone to pick with you about this baseball too. Go ahead.
What about baseball?
It was just I was talking to your nephew this weekend, and he hit me with, "Hey, Dad, after this season of football, can I stop playing football for 1 year and play baseball?" He said,
I took him to a game.
He said, "I don't want to play. I just want to take a break from football 1 year and play baseball." I was like, "Bro." I said, "Oh, you hanging out with your uncle and Bubba, huh?"
I took him, met to both games.
I say you went from not wanting to play baseball to you want to stop playing football and play baseball for a year.
Stop playing football.
I told him, I say, look, man, I said, first of all, we can take you to batting cages, get you used to, get you implemented.
Over hitting off the machine, so I guess he feel like
that's not going to be you though. You're going to have somebody pitching you the ball, sir. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no coach pitch. It's gonna be a little man on top of that mound slinging that thing at you.
Yeah, he's nine, bro. It's gonna be nine.
So
he waited to the hole, man. He tied it up. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Speaking of that, catch, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I guess he got a little baseball taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he want to see what it's about. But we'll try it out.
Yeah, hey, man, baseball on salary cap, man. You know, hey, I let mine. He like it. So it is what it is. Hey, I'm not gonna force mine to play no football. You know.
Pitcher Steven Starsberg, Nationals agreed to 7 years, $175 million.
Guaranteed. 7 years.
I got to do the breakdown.
That's about $10 million a year.
What? Come on.
7 years.
That's $25 million a
year. Yeah.
Hey, son, if you're listening, you might have to pull it
later on YouTube.
Yeah, hey, you listen to Daddy. we might have to make that change, son.
So just come on with Uncle, man. We're going to get you on that baseball blast, man. I can coach anybody to hit, you know what I'm saying?
7 years, $175 million.
Look.
To throw a ball. Here's a picture.
At first, I was hurt my son going to play football, but I wasn't really tripping on. I started thinking about the wear and tear on my body, and then I ain't even played past maybe a year in college. I'm just thinking about the wear and tear on my body. I'm like, well, maybe not. And then I started looking at baseball chicks. I'm like, hey, son, go ahead.
Shout out to Jose Altuve, player for the Astros, man. I've been paying attention to this young man since he was a rookie, when I was doing security for the Astros, and he was the only bright spot at that time. Now the Astros got a little squad.
They ain't playing up to it, though, man.
He's top. He's one of the oddest hitters, they saying, but he's the smallest guy on the team, but one of their best hitters.
Altuve, man, he did something. I want to say, I guess he got a kid. I want to say this is a wheelchair. I don't know if the kid has a terminal illness. You know, he asked Altuve for the bat. He's like, if you hit a home run, you get a. Will you give me the base? Like, well, I'll have to hit a home run if you get the bat. He was like, okay, the kid like, oh, cool. Then watch, you gonna hit a home run. Watch, just watch. And he said he hit a home run off the muscle, and was like, yeah, all you can think about is the kid. Like, man,
he got 9 home runs already, second most in this season.
Hey, like I said. But speaking back to this, man, the baseball, and everybody's talking about the numbers. And I was out there when I was out there with my son. People was talking about how numbers are dwindling. Baseball numbers is like everybody playing football, everybody playing basketball. But baseball is not helping itself with this. I can walk like the Hack and Shack. I can walk. People pay good money to go see Bryce Harper hit, and for you to walk him the whole series.
Yeah, in the league, and the season just started.
Like exactly. Yeah. Like I know, but see, that like people like the question is what the okay, it's 12 seconds left.
Yeah. Tie game.
In the time. I'm watching. Is my thing is the manager for Chicago has what you call it, responsibility to win baseball game. You got to stack up wins. It's a long season. You got to stack up wins when you can. So everybody like, what's early in the season? What if they lose these games? Then what if it come down to a pennant race? We could have won. It's a 3-game race, and we could have, in 4 games, we could have walked in and won the games.
Right.
Instead we let, so it's like, man, you got to take 6 times. You got to 6 times in one game. Like,
you don't even get 6 bats in one game.
You got to walk 6 times in one game. It's like
OT,
right? Yeah. This man is making me mad.
That's why I'm just looking at the thing. But Come on, man. 6 times in one game, man.
That, to me, again, people come to see Bryce. People come to see bad teams.
Yeah,
they come to see the long ball.
Yeah, because it's already not enough excitement in baseball as it is. So the one dude that's going to give us excitement, give us these hits, you take him out of this game.
But again, I can't knock
strategy.
I can't knock the manager for the Cubs. He's doing what he had to do. Just like you can't knock Popovich and Alan Boy for doing half a shot. It's in the rule. You got to come to the commission or to the rule committee. We need to get this rule changed. But see, with baseball, they said that the average demographic for baseball, people that watch baseball, is 55. So what that tell you gonna happen to your sport? It's gonna go once these baby boomers, that's watching the ones that grew up in baseball as American sport in the past time. They're the ones you want to hold on to tradition so much that your tradition is gonna die. The NBA has aggressive themselves with the youth. NFL is trying, this whole concussion thing is stopping. It's got the numbers doing, but people gonna go back to playing football because the excitement. And it's gonna weed the people. It might weed some people out, but football is just, especially with these contracts now and the money that's in it, people gonna play football. So,
touching on baseball, Jose Reyes is reportedly expected to be suspended for at least 60 games.
And he was the batting champion last year. Only got that boy a big diamond piece.
Currently paid. Jose Reyes is currently on paid leave as a Major League Baseball reviews the information surrounding his offseason domestic violence arrest. The charges have been dropped as Reyes' wife would not cooperate with the police. And now there is a chance that Reyes can still face a suspension under the MLB domestic violence policy. And it sounds like it's going to be a big one. He's at least 60 games, and it can be 80 games.
For the substance abuse and the domestic violence.
Yes.
So you should have been on the stop and stupid because you were a 2-time loser.
Reyes, 32 years old, making $22 million this season.
And
but he will forfeit his salary for games he suspended. So a half a season suspension will cost him $11 million. He also owed $22 million next season.
And he gonna get that guaranteed. She gonna get
that. Unless he gets suspended again, he won't. So basically, he's only gonna make $11 million.
Only. I don't feel sorry for you.
Not at all. Especially you out there beating on your wife or whatever the case may be.
And you hot. You cheating. But I ain't got no sympathy. I ain't got no love. I ain't got no. None of that. You get nothing.
Y'all boys bring all this drama to yourselves, man.
You work, and this will trip me out. You work your whole life to obtain this dream,
to get to this
point where you making money, and you can put your family in a position where they don't nobody got to work. You can, your immediate family. I'm not gonna say don't nobody got to work. Your immediate family don't have to work, and you throw it all away because. I understand it because you want to cheat. Well, maybe you was cheating to get there. And maybe you had to keep, I don't know. Maybe you were cheating to get there and you had to keep on cheating to stay in the league. But once I got my check, I ain't cheating no more. But guess what? This contract guarantees if I suck up the field, if you cut me, guess what? It's going to be out of free. But if I get suspended,
because it's my fault,
I can't get that free. And ain't everybody getting it free. People talk, I'm in love with the game and all this and that. And you go to the Gruden camp, and he asked the quarterback, do you love football? Yeah, I love football. Ain't nobody going to tell you, man, I'm just here trying to get paid. That's what it's about. Ain't nobody going to tell you that.
Touching on Bryce Harper, they got an article that says he gave a jar of money to a homeless woman on Sunday.
It's like a good dude. Yeah, baseball needs to ingratiate itself to the new culture. All this, the pitcher hit you with the ball if you hit a home run, if you look at them, or you got to go around the bases a certain way. You can't flip a bat.
Oh, that bat flipping.
Let's be ridiculous, man. Like,
that's disrespectful when you flip the bat. Man, bro, fuck.
Drive the JoJo break in the corner. You think that where's no tap in? Hey, Miami trying to hold home court, man. If they go down 3-1, this is over with. I don't see them coming back at these young Raptors. I see Dragic got the ball. Oh, strip.
Oh man, I can't wait to get home to watch this Portland and Golden State game, man.
I know it's gonna be playing already, but this is going overtime. They ain't tipped off already.
No, they ain't started. It probably ain't gonna kick off until they're probably gonna.
They on West Coast, so they got time.
No, they in Portland.
It's still West Coast. They got time. Miami trying to take the 4-frame lead.
93.
Yeah, I'm up to speed now. I had to shut the window down.
What?
YouTube.
Huh?
Not our live feed.
Okay, check me out. I guess our caller was full of fugazi after all.
Yeah, he just wanted. I guess he just wanted to share a little piece.
Matter of fact, I'm about to post in the Madden group. Hey, bro, don't be calling me playing them on my radio show.
Yeah, man, you could, you know what I'm saying, came back, called back, like I said, it was an accident, you know.
Everybody know them Juice ain't trash. Madden. If you didn't play me, you know I ain't trash.
Hey, boy, just say he had something to say. He ain't getting no name.
Anybody that's listening or watching the show,
he ain't want to put his name stamp on that, you know.
My PSN swat there. I'll let you boy anytime you want to get there at work after 7 o'clock. Your boy be working.
Hey,
I will give you the business.
It be like that sometimes. You know how they go.
You know how they go.
But I'm looking forward to these Olympics.
You say, man, a couple more months. Man. Matter of fact, I was just watching the Texas relays I fell asleep watching the Texas relay. I recorded it. Say, man, there's gonna be some interesting things coming this July and June on that track. I love track. No, we good. We got 15 minutes. Like I said, I love track, man. I can watch track. The sprinting part, I don't like the distance and all that. Y'all can have that.
I like the volleyball, the beach volleyball, women's, of course.
That's going down too.
The women's volleyball, the beach women's volleyball, women's basketball, track. Like to say the sprinters, the sprinting stuff. How you watch? I watch pool, swimming pool, Michael Phelps type, the relay races and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I actually like watching the diving too.
Yeah, the dive, the sink diving.
Yeah, the synchronized diving and the single diving. I like watching that as well. It's just interesting.
I just like watching competition.
Yeah, I still to this day want to figure. I want to talk to a diver and explain to me how do you know when to open up. Like, cause I'd be scared as hell.
They don't have their eyes closed.
But
Joe, you supposed to shoot that Dragic. Winslow with the rebound.
Winslow gonna be nice. Ooh,
No, sir. Block was a foul. It was a while they got them ups no more. He had to take that foul before I was going to the rack with vengeance.
Got 15 minutes left in the show. It was something that I wanted to touch on. Let me see if I can find it.
I just don't want to talk about it. I'm going to use this platform to talk about it. A-League, you know we from A-League or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to A-League.
Shout out to my boy A-D from the SWAT man. Priority Sneakers. Opened up on Woodcrest and Bel Air, man. Looking for some fly kids clothing. I let my boy.
Priority Kids.
Priority Sneakers.
Sneakers. Priority Sneakers. You get that right.
Yes, sir.
Let me check them out. The community, man. A-League community, man. We got to do a better job, man.
Oh yeah, let's touch on that, man. Yeah, man, I forgot. I'm glad I forgot about it. I didn't want to forget, but I'm glad I did.
I'm not gonna put the plan out there because we went on board and trying to hop on.
Well, I just want to touch on all of the after-school activities that I've heard that is set up for these kids in sports.
Camps.
Camps. All sports. This is what I'm hearing. All sports have camps free. Coaches set up, willing and waiting to coach kids, and no one's showing up in the A-League community. It's not what's up.
Because the kids don't have transportation.
All of the coaches that I know that coach Little League football, they got their teams. Shout out to Brandon Scruggs, Courtney Scruggs,
Robert West, A-League Raiders,
Young Joe, Young Capo with the A-League Texans, Chris Strada. All y'all boys, man. And Chris, I know you got a son getting a little older. I think he's 15, if I'm not mistaken. A-League, they have camps, football camps, basketball, open gym every day in the summer. Soccer camp,
track,
all this, and it's not being used. These are the things that we, as growing up A-League, wanted.
We had to basically go pay for that. The only thing we had was you would go to the field house. The field house open, you go up there and lift weights. Before as coaches coming to coach, they got 7-on-7. They got strength and conditioning camps. After summer school, when they can't ride the bus no more, participation falls out.
And I'm just reaching out to the parents of A-League community.
Man, it ain't just a parent, man, community. We got to do something. There's something coming in the trying to work on some things, man. The call is going to be put out, man, for time for us to step up. Because ain't no reason why we should be sending more kids to college in all sports out of this age. There's no reason why we got National Signing Day. And I want to say Elsie had only a couple kids, about 2 kids, maybe 3 tops. I remember that had kids going to college, and it's not. Because it was like when we was coming to school, going to school, it was our grades was messed up. Now they're gonna go job with fixing the grades, and the grades are so far, but the kids, you can't get the kids to the programs, to the camps, to get them exposed and to get them they work they need during the summertime. And we wonder why we go play Katy and we go play these other schools and they kicking our butt because we don't have participation in the community. And like they have camps for these kids in the summertime for every sport for kids that's in middle school all the way up to high school every summer.
For free. No excuses, man. Again, I say, bus metro went right to all these schools. Drop you right in front of them. Hey, man.
We gotta do
better, man.
We gotta do better.
And for our kids, for the future of our kids.
And it's not, we don't have the talent. That was never the case. The discipline is gone. First of all, the community got to step up with the discipline.
Discipline's gone. Been gone.
The discipline gone. And when we, to be honest with you, let's be real. The A-League community ain't never been really that strong to begin with, because we went to state and wasn't nobody really coming to our games until we got deep into the playoffs and people really start showing up. So the community ain't never really been that strong. And then all you hear in the streets is how A-League can turn into this, A-League can turn into that. Well, what the hell are we doing about it? I've been gone. I just moved back 13 years, you know what I'm saying? So now it's the question is, okay, A-League, then everybody got this negative to say about A-League, so what are we going to do about it?
A-League, again, one more time. They got football camps,
basketball,
open gym every day of the summer, soccer camps from middle school all the way up to high school. There's no excuses no more. We're holding ourselves back. If we want to be at that elite level, like Sir Glenn just said, and we playing against the Katie's, the North Shores, the big name schools, and we getting our butt drugged, because we didn't put in that hard work over the summer. We didn't put in that effortless time to train in our craft, but we want to go to the next level. We want these college scouts to come. Yeah, my baby gonna do this, my baby.
And I'm gonna talk to the mamas, because you know what I'm saying, because we in A-League, and let's be real, we deal with a lot of single mothers that's going on. And you hear a lot of, oh, my baby gonna do this, my baby gonna do that. Okay, sweetheart, your baby gonna do this, but he not going. It's all a political game. Your baby has to be seen and recognized. If he ain't going to these camps and he ain't being seen in the coaches, because all these coaches know each other. So you ain't going to the camp, you ain't doing this. It's our community. It's all there's a difference between a 2-story recruit and a 4-story recruit. You know what? Being seen, going to these camps, being seen by these coaches. It's all out there. You've got to get your child in front of these coaches. You got to get these.
Gotta put them out there.
And you got to sit back and let your child be coached.
Hey, my
son,
son,
you go
three
camps
to go to this summer.
You ain't gonna go to my baby like that, man.
He only 8.
Because of coach, somebody hollering at your child, they need to be hollered at.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like the coach told me back in the days. If I'm yelling at you, because you're cussing at you, I'm on you, it's because I care. When I stop, that's when you worry. That's when you have a worry. When a coach ain't talking to you no more, a coach ain't pulling you to the side, hey, you need to do this right, you do this. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Once that stops,
yeah, you know you done.
That's when you need to worry. That's as a parent, hey, why you ain't talking to my kid no more? That's when you need to step in. But as long as that coach is giving him corrective criticism and pointing him in the right direction and making sure he's doing what he's supposed to do the right way, fall back. But again, A-Leaf, we got to do better. And at Style Radio and his brother Sports Talk, we're going to do our part. But we need y'all help.
Hey, man, it's coming. Like I said, I got some things in the working that's behind the scenes. It's ready to roll out. I'll roll it out. But I'm putting the card out there. Now we're going to post his A-League vets and all everybody. So A-League.
Calling out A-League Texans. We calling out the A-League Titans, A-League Steelers,
everybody, man.
All the Little League football teams, all the middle school football, basketball, track, high school, Elsie Hastings, Taylor, football, basketball, track, volleyball, baseball, all that. We're calling out all y'all. Let's stand up and see how we represent for A-League. A-League versus everybody, we're going to see.
Hey, with that being said, like you say, man, we have the power to change the community. We do. We the grown-ups. We got the kids now. So if A gonna be what we make, so either we gonna get out here and put these kids in a positive direction, or when they out there on business, or when they out there banging, they out there robbing, don't be these kids out here. What you do to them?
When it's free camps, right there.
All you gotta do is donate some time. We might ask for some time. We might ask for a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you gotta do something to help the community. That's what it's about, the community.
Style Radio, Brother Sports Talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Stand up, man.
Uh-oh. And it's over with.
Who won?
Basically, Toronto just imploded.
Yeah, I see Miami holding the ball, so I guess they
The way just stole the ball and went for a dunk. It's
yeah,
over.
they up for
It is 3
Miami.
seconds.
Y'all pulled it out, boy.
Hey, like I say, the way it ain't going now, at least what I see game, man. You're not going out. I mean,
You gotta do something. Got to be starting something.
like I said, the point ain't gonna go out like that. I say the bag of tricks. You ain't gotta look anybody go home. You gave it a bit there. For real. And that's down. Let's see. And they were flashing at the Portland game, and D. Lillard has started off where he left. He is on fire. Portland is up 16-2. Now we know it's a long game in basketball. But D. Lillard was jacking from the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
This is 16-2 with 6 minutes left in the first. Portland, I mean, to go to State, like they cold. Steph on the bike.
Yeah, you gotta get
He got on the slave on, and D. Lillard back on attack mode. And to me, what this boy doing, Draymond blocked this three. What this boy doing, what Steph finna checking the game. What this boy doing with the squad he got, man, But they offensively challenged. Let's be real. It ain't him or what's the CJ McCollum. That's it. But what they lost for them to still be a playoff team, and I want to say what they had a 5 or 6 or 5 seed. Hey man, you gotta get that man the problem, man. He jacking too. He jacking too much.
Yeah, he gotta eat shit.
Who is it? They we is not already on see what happens when this open the door. Who is it? It's gonna open the door, man.
So I lock it from time to time.
You lock it, man.
You about to get up out of here.
No, got 3 minutes. What's gonna happen, man? It's already on, man. Someone just come knocking on the door, open the door, man. Like, man. We're gonna start keeping that thing in here and just sending slugs to the door, you know. That's a different story, though. I'm trying to be good, you know what I'm saying?
But it's time for that say bro moment. We always end the show with this. But hold on, I want to record this too.
Say bro moment, man. It's coming live and direct. That's your main end of the show. For the sports talk, man. Steph gets the second MVP, which we already knew that was going to happen. Hey, we got to give him his props. He did deserve it. And it wasn't no James Harden could have won it this year. It's all the way still 100 MVP. Chef Curry with the pop.
End of the show. We always end our show with the say bro moment.
Say bro.
Say bro. I went first on the Stop It Stupid, so we're going to get Sir Flett take over on this
one. My say bro moment, go to AR, man. Aaron Rodgers. And a lot of cats get on him, you know, he's a goof, he's arrogant, he's this and he's that. But I'm going to give him props for being a good friend and a leader and a teammate. Randy Kahn graduated college, I want to say, in University of Kentucky. It was a Kentucky, I believe. Randy Kahn got his degree. First of all, say, bro, big props out to Randy Kahn for going back and getting your degree, even though you're an NFL player. Because a lot of kids don't get that. Big props to you for that. And I want to say, bro, moment for Aaron Rodgers for being the leader to go on to support him while he's getting his degree at graduation. Let's say that's positive. Like I said, a lot of keep on positive. There's a lot of negativity going out there. But, you know, that's how you support your teammate on off the field and positive things. So, say, bro, Aaron Rodgers and Randy Kahn, appreciate y'all for being positive role models and showing your teammates support, bro.
That's just Sir Glenn with the say bro moment. It's your boy Juke say bro moment. I'm gonna keep it A-Leaf. Say bro, shout out to my boy A-Leaf, man. Open up the sneaker shop. Priority sneakers, man. Salute to you.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing, man. Something positive. Giving back. Grand opening coming, say this month. So look out for that boy off Highway 6 in Bel Air. Again, man, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing something positive. Keep, like we talked about, stay on that sidewalk, stay out the way, and keep pushing forward, man. You know, I'm gonna come through show you
ready to be made out there,
ready to be made. So say, bro, keep doing your thing, man. A lot of boys out there proud of you. You know, I'm gonna come through and support your champs. Foot Locker.
Say, no man, more. Check this out, man. Quit going in there. Man, let me get a discount. Me too high, man. You going as champs and you going Foot Locker and pay what the tickets say. Don't go in there, man. Establishment trying to. Oh man, let me get a discount. Let me get this. Man, support that just like you support them franchises, man.
Say, bro, support priority sneakers, and we are.
That's about it, man. Clock on my wall says 10 triple. Let's say 1 triple O. Man, we got to go.
And we out this.
And we out this thing, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, YouTube listeners, app listeners, man. YouTube watchers, whatever. Like I say, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all keep hollering at us. Like I said, I know we've been saying the giveaways come on. They come. It's a lot of things going on. Like I said, y'all see we upgrading things. Check us out tomorrow with Man Up Show Tuesday. Now we got some.
Let's go-to.
Let's go to on vacation. I think he was Bahamas or somewhere.
What?
Me and DJ Supply holding it down. We have two youngsters coming in. They're gonna be in with the show on Saturdays. We're coming on next day. They're gonna push it back next Saturday. Gonna be called Live Vibes. So it's gonna be, like I say, young ladies, youth. We'll be talking about fashion and entertainment and everything. So like I said, be tuning in for that. And then, like I said, we got Wednesday night with Uncle Raw, Tip G, Black Republican. You got DJ Supply. Then you got Thursday night with Farrell and A.D. did it for the hairdressers and the barbers and the stylists. And then you got Friday night controversial kickback with the independent author. That's like we had last Friday we had Fat Mac and Pepper Dunn in the house.
Pepper Dunn out there in Texas, baby.
I want to say and T Guy came through and hollered at us, like I said. So like I said, man, we doing things. Y'all stay tuned, holler at us, man. We're gonna be in y'all ear. And till next Monday, we out.
Peace.